Hello there, my friends. Welcome to this 60-minute evening yin yoga class. I hope you're wearing something comfortable. You can even do this almost in your bed, maybe in your pajamas. I recommend lighting some incense, maybe some candles, setting the space, and really using this class to wind down, to find a deep, sincere, and pure relaxation inside your inner world, and letting everything that you've been through today go through breath and through deep releasing asana. You don't need anything but yourself. Maybe a pillow just to accentuate some of the stretches and support you, or some blocks. Use them as you need. I'm probably not going to today, but I encourage you to find the asana that serves your body best and allows you the restoration necessary to bring it all in and to find the space to finally relax and let everything go.
Hello, my wonderful friend. Now, before you begin today's practice, I just wanted to quickly ask you one important question. Are you looking to deepen your practice on the mat? If the answer is yes, then I wanted to let you know that right now we are having a very special limited time offer with our Boho Beautiful official app and streaming platform. The offer is that right now you can join our entire community and get access to tons and tons of exclusive content, just like this class you're about to enjoy, for only $4.99 a month for the first 3 months. That's a 60% off discount that we're giving away just to help you see if joining a community and having access to such incredible, deeper content will bring value to your life. Now you can go to bohobeautiful.tv/join now and use the promo code Boho Studio to gain access right now. And if you don't like it, you can cancel and leave at any time. And if you do find value in being part of this community, then we hope it will inspire you to bring yoga into your life in a deeper way and see how much benefit and how much peace it can invoke within your heart. Now with that, let's get back to our practice.
All right, well, let's start seated in the center of our mats, on our knees or cross-legged. And let's just start with a couple of connective breaths here by raising our hands up above our head, inhaling, filling up the lungs, and exhaling mindfully, dropping our hands down to heart. Inhaling, lifting up, palms together, filling up those lungs, and exhale. Hands down to heart. Closing your eyes, reaching up once again, stretching all the way up a little bit further towards the sky this time. And exhale, audibly letting the air out of your lungs as you drop your hands down to heart. And one more time here, lifting your hands all the way up, this time holding your lungs at full capacity just for a second here with your fingers touching. And dropping hands down to heart. Just take a second here. Place one hand on top of the other on your heart and come in to the beating, to the rhythm of your entire body, of your life force, so close to your palms right now. It's always seemingly overlooked. Throughout every day, how often do we think about the heart that keeps us alive? We owe it so much. Give it a little bit of gratitude and a little bit of love. Check in with the state of your body, of your mind, any sensations you're feeling, or any emotions that you're going through. Breathe in, fill up the lungs, and imagine everything leaving as you exhale. Another deep inhale, expanding the chest. And exhaling. Relaxing the face and all the little micro muscles in your cheeks and your lips, your tongue. Take a deep breath slowly in, feeling the chest expand. All the way beyond your regular capacity, fill up as much air as you can. And exhale. Coming back to regular breathing, connecting to your heartbeat once again. Sending some love and some gratitude to your entire body. To yourself for choosing to close off your day with this practice today. Giving yourself a little gift for a day well accomplished. All right, let's drop our hands to the side, swing our feet out around, bringing our sit bones into the center of our mat, and bringing the soles of our feet together. You can either bring them in really close here into your groin area, or make a diamond and slowly and mindfully roll back into Supta Baddha Konasana, allowing your knees to just fall towards the earth, opening up the inside of both your legs to the abductors, the groin. Place both hands back on your heart, connecting to its beat. If you can, keep the elbows on the ground, hands on the heart, close the eyes. If your mind begins to wander, just come back to the conscious breathing. And I encourage you, as you take deep, long inhales, feel your chest expand and then retract as you exhale. Letting everything that no longer serves you from today, and giving it permission to leave. As you sink deeper with each breath into the stillness. back to your presence here on the mat. Release your hands from the heart, dropping them to the side. And lift the knees up, feet flat on the floor, and we're just gonna drop them to the right side and lift them up neutral and come over to the left. Little bit of a windshield wiper here. Sending some circulation, some motion back into the hips, back into the groin. We are just peacefully engaging for those short yet long 4 minutes. What a hold. Okay, a couple more to the right, coming over to the left, and back to neutral. We're gonna lift our feet up off the mat just slightly and roll those knees down to the right side of the mat, bringing our left hand to the opposite side. We're gonna just take a gentle spinal twist here. Now, whatever feels right for you that you think for the 4 minutes to come will work. Even if you want, you can just drop your hand to the mat instead of stretching it all the way and deepening the stretch. Or you don't have to gaze at all. You can just use the arm. Imagine what you think is most comfortable and adjust as the pose goes on. It's okay to come back out if it's seemingly too much after a couple of minutes. And it's perfectly acceptable. It's actually encouraged to deepen the stretch as your body releases. So much in this time gets released. And it's amazing how much circulation, how much deeper flexibility you achieve. So close your eyes and come back to the breath once again. Inhaling mindfully and exhaling, letting everything leave. Sinking in. Wonderful. Bringing that extended left arm back over, rolling the shoulders up. Coming into fetal position here just for a second. Letting go anything that's holding on from that incredibly deep asana. It's just a minor spinal twist, but hold it long enough. Oh, and it's so powerful. Okay, rolling back into neutral. And once again, dropping the knees to the left side of the mat. Onto the ground. And then hand up, if it serves you, reaching over to the floor on the right and bringing your gaze towards your fingertips to deepen the stretch once again. And coming back to the breath, remembering it is the guide, the internal string that is always there for you to follow, right back into the beautiful dynamic of your entire inner space. It's always one conscious breath away, sinking in deeper with each exhale. Wonderful. And lifting that right arm, mindfully coming back out, rolling onto the left shoulder, And finding your way into fetal position. Once more on the other side, closing your eyes. Coming back to your breath. Excellent. And on your next exhale, let's come back onto your back, and let's give yourself just a little bit of a hug here, bringing your knees in tight towards your chest. Just connecting with your breath for a second here. Excellent. Dropping the left leg straight. Taking the right leg and opening it up to the side of your mat. Placing your elbow flat on the earth to support it. Doing your best to keep your left leg, the entire thing, hamstring down to ankle, flat on the mat. And just sinking into this asana for a moment here. And coming back to neutral here, to trade out to the opposite side, straightening the right leg, bringing the left knee forward, and allowing that left leg to drop to the outside of the mat, having your elbow to act as its kickstand as it holds the entire weight of your left bent knee in the palm of your hand. And then letting gravity take over and sink the knee closer and the foot closer down to the earth without letting your right foot, calf, or complete hamstring and glute lift up whatsoever. Closing your eyes, coming into the breath. And coming back into neutral, extending both legs here. This time, we're going to bring the right leg to the right corner of the mat and the left leg over top of the right leg, crossing the legs, then raising your arms up above your head and coming over to that same side, allowing a curve of the body, just like so. I like to actually grab my ankle or my wrist with my left wrist with my right hand and come into the banana. So trying to make a shape of a banana or a little sliver of a moon, and really feeling that entire left arm and left side body open up. Play around with it before we sink into the in pose, trying different pressure points or different severities of how you want to curve or how to pull out of the curve. And then close your eyes and embrace the yin, the stillness. If your mind wanders, once again, forgive it immediately. Don't pay it any judgment. Just come back to the breath. Come back to the present moment right here. Next exhale, release. Straightening out the body. Just for a second here, maybe adding a little bit of motion in your shoulders, in your ankles. And let's bring that left leg over to the left corner, right leg across over it, lifting your arms up above your head, curving in the side body, grabbing that right wrist with the left ankle and encouraging it to pull just a little bit more. And then closing your eyes. And immediately surrendering to all that's happening right now inside of you. Checking in for a second on how it feels, making any slight minor adjustments that will allow you to hold a little bit longer without needing to pull away or to sink more in. And close your eyes and just come back in to the conscious breath. Releasing the wrists, bringing your feet back to the center of the mat. Place your hands on the heart just for a minute here, dropping the elbows to the earth. And fill up the lungs, feeling the chest expand, and exhale, witnessing it all retract away. Breathing in, feeling the chest lift. And exhale. Wonderful. Now mindfully coming up into seated. Maybe just give the shoulders a little rock back and forth here. Just like this. And let's take the right leg and bring it over top of the left knee into a one-legged or a single shoelace. And allow yourself to fold forward. Just like so, if you want to grab forward onto your toes, or place your hands on your shin, or sometimes I actually just like to stack onto my fists like this. Pillow comes in handy here, or some blocks to support. But the idea is to bend with the hips first, then the back, and then the neck. Coming into the breath, preparing yourself as the asanas get a little bit more engaging. Some might call it uncomfort, but in yin, it's about having the willpower to find what it takes to sit with that uncomfort and to look at it as a watcher, to analyze it, and to breathe through it. Because on the other side of your body's immediate emotional reactions telling you why you should pull out, on the other side of that resistance is everything you need. It's the growth, the expansion, the authentic self. Let's take a deep breath in, and let's release into this asana right here together, allowing yourself to sink deeper with each breath. And mindfully, slowly placing your hands on the mat and then behind yourself. Let's rise back into seated. Uncross the leg. Give a little bit of a kind shake of the knees right here. And let's go over to the other side. Bending the left knee, bringing it around, trying to stack both knees on top of each other, just like so. Now, if you can bring that heel in close, that's great. But find exactly where your body seems to naturally fit, where you think you'll be able to last for the duration of the 4 minutes without coming back out and possibly sinking in deeper. And then let's fold at these hips and come down however your body sees fit. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling, sinking a little bit deeper. Into the stillness, into this beautiful asana together. Rising back up as you inhale, placing the hands behind your body for support, and straightening the left leg, giving it a little shake. Oh, maybe rocking back and forth from one sit bone to the other. Just engage the hips a little bit. Let's take our right foot and place it down in front of us in a straight line, parallel to the top of your mat, and then take the left and place it on top of that calf here and find our way into fire log, just like so. Now, if you need some support, you can put a block or a pillow in there. It does not have to come down and touch. Mine does not. Alright, mindfully lifting your ankle with your hand to give it support. Let's straighten those legs just for a second. And lift up into just a reverse bridge, just like so. And lower back down. Nice little counter pose there. We're going to place our left foot with the shin in line with the top of the mat. And bring it to the other side, bringing the right foot on top of the bottom foot. And again, wherever you are in this is perfectly fine. If you want to bring a pillow and hug it, if you want to sink down forward like this, it's totally cool. But however it serves you, I tend to just like to sit with my forearms on the knee, giving it a little bit of pressure to just push in and stretch and engage, and to find the stillness through the discomfort that my body may reveal, using my breath to get me through to the other side. And exhale. Let's bring that right leg forward And the left just the same. Taking that reverse bridge once again, lifting up off the mat, dropping the head back, holding here just for a second. And coming down. All right, let's bring that. Actually, let's scoot up just a little bit to the front of the mat and take this right foot, bring it across like we did with the fire log and the knee coming down, but this time let's swing the left around and find our way over into Pigeon. Now, since we're nice and loose, if you can come right down, that's totally cool. Or start up like this, supporting your weight on your hands. And as the stretch continues, as the asana deepens through the yin, 4 minutes, you can come down to wherever you see fit. I'm going to start with my forehead on my wrist. Close your eyes and come in to the asana. Come into the stillness inside of this. The profound pigeon. So much gets released. Let go of everything from your day up until now. Think about the things that were the hardest on you. The challenges, the obstacles, the resistance you met today. And breathe it out with every exhale. Sinking a little bit deeper. Rebirthing yourself right here. Letting it all go. And on your next exhale, bring yourself back up into first position. dropping your weight onto that right hip and swinging your legs back around, lifting into that bridge once more. Take a deep breath in and exhale, dropping back down, bringing your sit bones closer to the front, placing that left foot the right side of your mat, and swinging your right leg all the way back around to find your way into Pigeon on the opposite side. Again, starting up here, but since we're nice and loose, at this point our circulation is just running at optimization levels. You can come down as far as you want, and know that as this pose goes on, you can sink deeper and deeper. I tend on this side to use my palm of my hand on the bottom of my foot to just hold it there a little bit more still so it doesn't slowly start coming inward. And then I place my forehead on the back of my hand, which I invite you to do as well. Close your eyes and just breathe into it. Alright. Mindfully bringing yourself back up to first position here. Dropping onto that left glute and leg and swinging your legs back around. One more counter. First bridge. Holding just for a second longer here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Straightening your legs and rolling back one vertebrae at a time, slowly and mindfully. Palms up, feet and legs completely surrendered to however the gravity is pulling. Deep breath in and exhale out. Doing a quick scan of the body to make sure you're not unconsciously holding any tension in any of your muscles. If you find some, like a clenched jaw or pursed lips, maybe your cheeks are a little tighter, your eyes aren't quite fully relaxed, maybe it's your fingertips or your low back or your shoulders, scan every part of your body just for a moment and give it permission to let go. Your entire body has been fully engaged all day. And now we set the stage for the deepest moment of relaxation of your entire waking day that you deserve, that you've earned. With each breath, you're going to sink deeper into this moment. You're going to melt. Feel yourself melting into the mat. Fully relaxed. Fully surrendered. If your mind wanders, come back to the breath. But ideally, in this state, everything will just be empty and still and serenely perfect. Because you are exactly where you are supposed to be right now. Right here. I invite you to stay in this Shavasana for as long as you like. If you're in bed, maybe just let yourself drift away to sleep. It's a perfect moment for this. Your inner world is perfectly prepared. So you do not have to close off this practice. You can just reach over, hit the pause button, continue for as long as you'd like. But if not, I invite invite you to place your hands upon your heart. And just reconnect to the beat once again of its life force. Say thank you to yourself for showing up here today, for rolling out your mat, for expanding your consciousness, your inner world, your mind-body connection, and your perfect alignment of being. You earned it today. No matter what you did, it turned out exactly as it was supposed to. Because now you are here, taking care of yourself, giving yourself what you deserve, connecting to that heart. I'd just like to say thank you as I feel my heartbeat, for sharing this moment with me here on our mats together. Thank you for letting me be your guide. Thank you for being the light. The light that we all need to be in this world to help it collectively shine brighter together. I wish you good night. I look forward to seeing you again soon here on the mat. Namaste.
Before you go, I just wanted to personally thank you one more time for practicing with us today and remind you that if you're looking to deepen your practice, please take advantage of our limited time offer on Boho Beautiful Official, where you can join our entire community and gain access to hundreds and hundreds of classes just like this one at $4.99 a month for the first 3 months. That's a 60% off discount we're happily giving away in order to help you see if having a community just like our Boho Beautiful Official is something that will bring value and more peace into your life. Go to bohobeautiful.tv/join now and use the coupon code Boho Studio and see how it feels. You can cancel at any time, but maybe if you find value through our platform, through our community, it can bring you so much more in your life. With that, thanks again. We'll see you soon.